the best dining at Magic Kingdom?
Princess the Bear here today. Yes, we are indeed back in Magic Kingdom.
We're going to the Jungle Skipper Canteen.
I really just focusing on the skipping part. But as your number one choice of foodie infotainment, we're here to try the food so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not. I'm going to join the team.
It's time for Foodie and Chill.
There's something about a seasonal soup at Walt Disney World that falls in the season that it should. Like something that's like appropriate for the weather, because the weather here is, well, a gamble on most days. But the seasonal soup here at Skipper Canteen right now is a green Thai curry soup with shrimp, aka sea roach, and a nice green bubble bath with a sauna and some jalapeños and all sorts of fixing into here. And I do love a good timely soup. With any sort of Thai curry, I always go in expecting it to be far spicier than it is. This is actually really mild, but like I was expecting something in my head for some reason that it was going to be at least a little spicy, a little kick, a little sprinkle or tickle. Nope. But it's a very deep, flavorful curry soup. You get those bits of the lime in there. You get the pieces of the shrimp. I would take this as a whole meal, honestly. Just a gigantic tub of soup. This, though, give a 4 out of 5 claws.
This is the Nellie's Noodle Bowl. This is one of 3 vegan options that I have personally ordered on the Jungle Skipper Canteen menu. The other 2 are the curry and then the tastes like chicken, because it is. You can make either of those vegan. Well, the curry is actually vegan as is, but I came here today saying I was going to order the curry because I haven't had the curry since like 2018 on this channel, and I really wanted to do it again. But then, like, I knew that the noodle bowl had changed, and our server was talking about, like, the non-breaded tofu. So I don't particularly care for the breaded tofu because it is pineapple breaded, and I always end up disliking it immensely. So knowing that I can just have a marinated, like a plain marinated tofu with the noodles, and then you just, modify it with no egg, then you're good to go. So I'm going to collect this bite, and I'm going to eat it at some point when I can collect it. Here we go. And cheers. I will say this is much better than the last time that I had this dish. Maybe next time I'll get the stew without the crispy pineapple tofu as well. I think that is the better way to go, personally. I am not a fan of that pineapple tofu, and this is just not having the pineapple tofu just sets it off so much more. It's still a light, fluffy, not fluffy, but like tangy sauce. It's tamarind, so it's sweet, but it's not spicy, but it kind of has like a tinge to it, so it's like a 0.5 out of 10 on heat scale if you want to give it a tinge. I like it. I wish there was more tofu. I think that would be my only critique, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5 noodle bowls. My personal favorite thing is the tastes like chicken, because I like having the rice with the sauce. I think that's nicer. And I don't particularly care for the stew because I don't like the coconut rice that it comes with, which is different from the chicken that you can make vegan. So, yeah, I would say personally, number 1 is going to be the chicken dish made vegan. Number 2 is going to be the noodle bowl made vegan. And then number 3 is the curry bowl, which is vegan as is. That's the order of my deliciousness on this menu.
Some Nellie's noodles, but they've knelt to these nice tiny blocks of tofu, have peanuts, noodles. I love the versatility of Nellie's noodles. You can really get them however you like. And that's kind of like what I want to see more of. More of everything, Well, less of the mint, but more of everything else, and noodles. I can understand a little bit kneeling to these noodles because that was tasty. Now, there's a lot of mint, there's a lot of chive, like my own mini chive gate here in this restaurant, but it's a tasty tofu. I can see the difference of the preference of being able to have this with the marinated tofu rather than the crispy tofu. I don't always love crispy tofu, and we've had tofu as good as we've had at other places at Walt Disney World, like Chile Canteen. I'd much rather, like, if you're gonna fail, just don't do it. Let me have the marinated tofu. It's good, it's tasty. I could probably, drive a truck off one of these chives, but it's still a very good dish. I would give it 4.25 out of 5 claws. We left our house tonight in order to get a catch, and somehow I ended up with the catch of the day. The catch of the day here rotates seasonally, sometimes depending on market availability, but today we get swordfish, grilled swordfish. I have a long history with fish at this restaurant. I've named a couple that come out with whole faces. No face on this one, but a nice grilled swordfish with these nice roasted veggies around it and a butternut squash grits with a salsa picante infused sauce, and then I have little cut Brussels and tomatoes. I'm looking forward to this because I love a nice grilled swordfish. That is a treat. So I can get just swordfish by itself for a little bit. The char is almost too perfect. It's given like Island Tower, Waililu Grill, electric kitchen level of grill mark precision, and that makes me suspicious because the flavor feels authentic. On its own, I'm giving the swordfish a 4 out of 5 claws. Now, going all in for an extra bite, I want more of the grits, I want the veggies, I want this salsa picante with the dark sauce. I want a fully enveloped bite. I want my fish in a winter coat. You definitely need to eat this fish with the sauces to get like the full effect. Without it, it's just a really decent swordfish, but with the sauces, you're getting the waves of like that sweet from the butternut squash. The salsa picante is adding a little bit of earthiness and less like briny flavor in there, so you're getting like this muted, sweet, like sort of undertone, and I love it. I would use this fish as a bed and probably eat my way out of it. I give that 4.5 out of 5 claws.
The Veramonte Sauvignon Blanc is one of many vegan wines available here at Skipper Canteen. I love that they have so many vegan wines, and I think more restaurants should carry those. Now, if they could just label them, that would be great. Oh, okay. It is a light, bright Sauvignon Blanc. It's a little on the fruity side. Like, you can definitely taste the grape in it. And it tastes like almost like eating a frozen grape. It is very delicious. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 wines. It makes me feel extra fine.
Well, I'm not coming to the jungle and not getting my juice. So if it's got jungle in the name, I'm probably going to order it. It's probably a bad thing, but we're here to make the mistakes. Yeah. Is that Aperol? Something in there is not my friend. It was friend-shaped, but not actual friend, because that hurts a little bit. I know these cocktails are supposed to be like jungle favorites. They're not made in this jungle. That 3.25 out of 5 claws. I'm not going to waste it, but I'm not going to enjoy it either.
This is the lime panna cotta, and it comes with a mango lime sorbet. Now, Bear is very allergic to mango, so we separated the mango from the lime. So to make things easy on him, I got my spoon, and I'm going to take the lime with the spoon, and then I have a fork, and I'm going to take the fork with the mango sorbet. And then I'm going to eat the two together so they don't get contaminated for the bear. It's delicious, but also the layers need to be together. So I tried the panna cotta on its own, and then I tried it with the mango sorbet. My first bite was with the mango sorbet, and I thought it was incredible. My second bite was without the mango sorbet, and it was very coconutty. So I think if you want to really enjoy this dessert, you need the two things together. Unfortunately, Bear is not going to be able to enjoy this the way that it is intended. And I can see how not having the mango may deter you from eating this. I personally think if all I had to have was this panna cotta with the little crunchies, the crunchies are delicious. The panna cotta itself is a little bit on the coconut side, so that's where the struggle is for me. But then if I add the mango sorbet, then the mango sorbet with the coconut balances it out perfectly, and it is really incredible. So I have to say that together it is a 4.5 out of 5 desserts, and that's better than I expected it to be. I do still think the best vegan panna cotta on Walt Disney World property is at the Wilderness Lodge, which is an option available at either Territory Lounge or Whispering Canyon, but this one is definitely a close second.
My plant-based friends, you have a dessert. I mean, you've had a dessert, but look at this beautiful plate or bowl of panna cotta. You got some lime and some coconut in here. I see the lime. I wasn't actually expecting to see any of the lime. I figured it'd be mixed in. I mean, honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of love it, actually. Like that mix of the tart and lime. The coconut aftertaste is there, but there's so much lime. It's like an afterthought. I gotta actually do this. I don't even need sorbet. Like this temperature and this consistency, it's fine with me. I kind of like it. Or there is a piece of coconut stuck in the back of my throat. I don't love that. But the flavor, I'm all on board. That a 4.25 out of 5 plus. Now this wonderful looking crop circle in the jungle is the Brigadeiro Prestígio. I have this chocolate tart with a coconut mousse and some crumbles around here. Salted de leche in here. The coconut does not spark joy on its own, but maybe combined, this will be something that will take me to space. People still get abducted in the jungle. Don't think about it too hard, okay? This is space I have transcended. That is amazing, coconut and all. I am on a cloud of chocolate. I would take a pool of this, these little triangles as floaties, and coconut sprinkled over top of me, just live in this. That's my heaven. This is absolutely wonderful. Oh boy. Should have started with dessert. 4.75 out of 5 plus. Despite some surprises, that was a tasty meal.
I think that each iteration of the meal, even though I didn't get an appetizer, everything was amazing. I know the falafel is delicious. We've made it at home. The dessert was better than I expected it to be. Everything was great.
Yes. I honestly, we continually say this is the place that we root for one of the best restaurants in Magic Kingdom. I think the rest are overrated. I feel like this one is underrated, and I'm tired of pretending like it's not.
I will say that whenever I try to get Bear to eat at Magic Kingdom, the only restaurant he will consistently say yes to is Skipper Canteen. There's really no other restaurant. I can't even convince him to go to the Plaza. He prefers this, so Take that for what you will.
But if there's anything else you can see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, Bear might eat himself into another kingdom, and it won't be a kingdom that we can do reviews in, so then you just lose Princess and the Bear. So comment, otherwise our channel might go away.
Like the Mushroom Kingdom? You heard the girl.